It's March 2026 and I'm still staring at that footage for Horizon Hunters Gathering, trying to find the logic. Usually when a massive publisher like Sony drops a spin-off, you can see the hook. You can see the audience they're fishing for. But with this, I'm genuinely lost. We've seen the trailers, we've seen the stylized machines, and the more I look at it, the more it feels like a project that exists because of a boardroom mandate rather than a creative spark. It's an identity crisis wrapped in a $70 price tag, and frankly, it makes no sense. The first thing that hits you is the look. Horizon's whole thing was the juxtaposition of a primitive world and hyper-detailed plausible robotics. It was prestige, it was a tech showcase. Hunter's Gathering throws all of that into a wood chipper. It's got this Fortnite-like sheen that suggests Sony is desperately chasing the Gen Alpha crowd. Is that audience really gonna trade their V-Bucks for a Horizon roguelite? I doubt it. When you strip away the fidelity, you're left with a generic-looking monster thumper that could be any free-to-play title from 2021. It feels like a massive step backwards for a franchise that used to define what next-gen looked like. Then there's the gameplay loop. It's clearly Sony's attempt at a Monster Hunter killer. You have your social hub, your 3-player squads, and your elemental grinds. But here's the problem. Monster Hunter works because of its technical depth and its 20-year history of boss design. Horizon's combat was built for a single-player tactical experience using traps and weak points. Trying to force that into a fast-paced arcade-style co-op setting feels clunky. It's like they're trying to build a live service machine out of spare parts from a narrative-driven engine. It doesn't fit, and it reeks of the same Me Too energy that gave us the Concord disaster. We also have to talk about what we're not getting because this exists. Every hour spent polishing the textures on a cartoony Glinthawk is an hour not spent on Horizon 3. We're currently in a drought of massive first-party PlayStation epics, and instead of the final of Aloy's story, we're getting machine incursions and randomized loot drops. It's a dilution of the brand. Horizon used to be an event. Now it's becoming a content farm. If you want to expand the universe, give us a Netflix show or a comic or something. Don't compromise the dev team's focus on a game that feels like it's destined for the end of service bin in 12 months. I skipped the playtest because honestly, the trailers didn't give me a single reason to jump in. I'm waiting for something that actually feels like a step forward for the genre. Until then, I'll be keeping a close eye on the industry's next big swing. I'm still prepping my second channel, Stratix Gaming, for Crimson Desert. If you want to be there for the launch of that channel, hit the link in the description and sub. In the meantime, tell me in the comments, is anyone actually excited for this? Or is it just another live service ghost ship? Hope you enjoyed. Peace.